Hello, I'm Alan with RV Adventures. Today, I've tackled this project of this little latch for the hot water heater cover door. And it comes from the factory with a little plastic latch. And twice it has broken on me. So I decided to replace it with a metal one. So this video is all about building this little metal latch and replacing the plastic one so it will last longer. So come along and I'm going to show you how I did this. So what I'm showing you here is this little plastic piece that latches your cover for your hot water heater, and the little plastic piece breaks off and it falls off in your hand. So I'm going to show you how we can fix that. Okay, I'm going to show you the best way to fix that little plastic thing that just keeps breaking. The little piece breaks off on the corner and it just doesn't hold up. So the thing I do, that I like to do, is go buy yourself a little piece of flat aluminum, just a little piece of flat aluminum like that, and I'm going to put it in my box, clamp it down, take myself a little black magic marker right here, and just kind of color the end of that aluminum a little bit. Let that dry for a second. There we go. I'll take the old little piece of plastic that's broke, set it on top of it like that, and get me a little nail, little pointy point there, and I'm going to trace the round like that. I'm not going to worry about cutting out the middle. Put a little mark where the slot is, right there, and I'll show you how that looks. Okay, now that you've seen the way that looks with it traced around the outer edge, this edge is traced, and the little mark that I made is where this slot is, which is where your little piece is going to fit in there. I'm going to show you how we're going to make that happen. I'm just going to take a little punch, and my hammer, and where that mark is, I'm going to punch it like that. Give it a little indentation right there. And then you take a 3/16 inch drill bit, and I'm going to drill right through where that's punched. All right. Okay. All right. Now, after it's drilled, you have a hole in there, and then the next step is I'm going to cut around that radius with my saber saw. So I've got to change my blade to a metal blade. Might have to just rough cut this out and then grind it. It's just a matter of making it a little bit rounded on the top to give yourself a little bit of a good smooth feel when you're turning it to open and close that little latch. So put the metal blade in there. There we go. Of course, anytime you change your blade, you leave your saw unplugged. Plug it in. Okay. We'll cut through about halfway, and then I'm going to come back and cut at an angle. Kind of go around there, and then I'm going to cut the other side. Okay, that's pretty good. Not hot, a little bit warm. So, a little bit warm. Just going to break that off, and now I have a little piece that's kind of rounded on the end. I'm going to take my grinder and just grind that and make it a little bit more rounded than pointy. We're going to be safe about this. Put on our eye goggles. Put those on. Yeah, protect your eyes. All right. Okay, I'm going to hold my little piece with my pliers. Alright, that rounded that end off just like that. Now both ends are rounded off really good, like that. Good. Okay. Now it's pretty well rounded off all the way across, all edges, nice and smooth. I'm going to round it that way. I'm going to get a file and just hit it just a little bit to smooth it up. Just going to run that over the file just for a second, like that, just to smooth it up a little bit. Okay, now I have a piece that's very smooth, well rounded, and I'm ready to go install it on the trailer. Yep, that looks good. Okay, in order to make this work with a hole instead of a slot like the plastic part has, I'm just going to get a little piece of aluminum wire that I can put through the hole like this. And then I'll put that through there, and it'll go through the mounting hole on the trailer, and then I'll take the spring and just slide it over it like this on the back side, and then I'll bend these around to hold the spring. That's my solution for that, and then you can operate and turn it. Okay, I'm going to assemble that like I talked about in there, where I take the little latch and a piece of wire, slide it through the mounting hole here, put the spring on the back side, and slide that piece of aluminum through there like that. And then I can bend the back side of that aluminum to where it holds the spring in the right spot. There we go. Now you can pull that just like that. Bend both of those. There we go. Bend both of those around. Alright, now that's going to work just perfect. Okay. I'm going to bend the back side of that down pretty good so the spring don't come out. And we'll snip off the ends. There we go. Snip off this side back here. Now let me show you in more detail. That's how that looks back behind there. You can see that the little pieces are like that. I'm going to bend them down a little bit further, and this goes and makes the spring action work. Flips. There's your little latch. It's all in place. Alright. So you can access your hot water heater, close it, and turn it. Okay. This little latch is finished. The project is complete. Even though I thought this was pretty easy to do, it may be difficult if you don't have the proper tools. But go ahead and try it yourself if you keep having this little latch problem and it keeps breaking. I wanted a more permanent fix, so that's why I did this. Hopefully it'll help some of you, give you some good ideas, and let's just keep on RVing. So check back with us later for more RV adventures. See you later. Please share your comments below and click the subscribe button. Thank you.